Okay, so so the first thing that everybody has to have is a broker account. Okay. Now, if you have not already created a broker account, what I would like for you guys to do is to drop the number 3 in the chat. If you just haven't opened up a Sway account, if you have not yet opened up a Sway account, drop the number 3 in the chat. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a lot of people on. It's Forex.com good. I rebuke it. That's
I
a
rebuke it.
it's not. I mean, listen. It's so no. Here's what I'm saying. It is a good broker for United States based people. It is just, I understand that you have to have big money in that account because it offers low leverage for everybody in the United States. During the President Obama, I know it was one of the only things I didn't like, but during his reign, one of the things that came out in the United States is it was a mandate for all United States brokers to have 1 to 50 leverage, while all international brokers have 1 to 500, 1 to 1,000, 1 to 3,000. So that means that the higher the leverage amount is, the lower the money that, or the longer the money that you put in there will stretch. Okay. So if you're utilizing a domestic broker, being in the United States of America, you got to have big money to make small moves. Or in the international markets, you can have little money and actually make big moves, make big profits, and things of that nature. So I want to give you guys all the games so you have no questions. You guys, I don't believe anybody should be a quote unquote follower. I want you guys to be a student. That way you make your own decisions. If you want to go with US based, completely fine. If you don't and you want a credible broker that I know that will actually allow for you to pay on time and it's 1 to 500, here's what I want you to do. Glow, go ahead. Oh, Christopher Bugner is requesting to record this meeting. Oh, it's recording already, King. Uh, did not. So here's what I want you guys to do. We're gonna drop, bro. You got your link because I know the
Yeah,
majority of these people is in your organization that's
I'm
watching.
gonna drop it.
Um, drop it right there. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you do not have
I'm gonna put it in the Telegram chat too, y'all, if y'all need it.
your Telegram chat, okay. So here's what I want you guys to do. If you are a part of Glow Gang, go ahead, click that link, and then create your broker account, or get with the person that actually invited you onto this call. If it wasn't Glow, get with the person that invited you onto this call and ask them, hey, can I get your broker referral link since you looked out for me to actually get on this call? Okay. That's what I want you guys to do. Okay. What if you were you? Huh? What if you were you? What would I do? I would literally click the link. What if it was you? Oh, if it was me that invited you on, okay, got you. I'm like, what if it were me? Whoa, whoa, I already got my account. What are you talking about, cousin? But nah, here it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and send it here. All right, if it was me that invited you on, I'm gonna put it to you personally, or I'll put it right there in the group if it was you. All right. So here you go. So here's what I want you guys to do. Just create the account, right? And we're going to walk through this, understanding that there's a couple things that you need to know about creating a broker account. They're going to ask you because they're going to be your financial institutions. Remember when you actually opened up your bank account, they wanted to actually have a lot of personal information. They're not going to ask for all of the personal information like your social security number and all that stuff. Can you still hear my sound? Can you still hear me,
Hmm.
Glow?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, cool. They're not gonna ask you for your social security number and all that good stuff. However, they will ask you for your driver's license, your home address and stuff like that. They will ask you for that. They will ask you something along the lines of how much money, or what is your projected trading volume? Have you had experience trading before? How much do you think you will profit? None of that stuff matters. It's not like it's a test that you could fail a question on. You don't have to worry about that part. Just put in some numbers and slap it on, and you know what I'm saying, they're gonna basically say, After you do your driver's license, make sure you're in a well-lit area and you place your driver's license on a dark surface. All right. I know that's something that's very, very big. People say, hey, I have problems with my ID verification. Make sure that you have a well-lit area, okay? And you put your driver's license if you're in the United States. I got to talk about Poland. If you're in Poland, make sure that you put your driver's license or your country's passport. You can use your country's passport as well on a dark surface and then take a picture. All right, so that you can make sure that you are verified. You can get verified. And then they're going to ask you to do a selfie. All right, once you do your selfie, you're good. They're going to go ahead and verify your account. Maybe take about 5 to 15 minutes, or some people, it took about an hour or so. Normally, it shouldn't take longer than that, okay? Now, once you're verified, what you want to do is you want to now create what's called a platform, a Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency platform, like an exchange, okay? A Bitcoin exchange or a cryptocurrency exchange, those are a few different options. It's quick. Got the email in 10 minutes, verifying my account. Awesome, Manuel. Okay. Now, for great question, Jaquan or Jaquan. Jaquan. You ain't Spanish. It's Jaquan. My bad. Russell. Jaquan Russell. Gotta look at that last name to see if I gotta make that H with a J or anything like that. Let's go. But anyway, here's the thing. MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. If you're in the United States of America, you will not be able to use the coveted MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. Got to understand that MetaQuotes is a company that pretty much, because of some things that was going on last year in the United States, literally blackballed or outlawed anybody using MetaQuotes in the United States of America. So versus them for a short period of time, MetaQuotes was off of the iPhone platform and they took a hit financially. So they said versus completely being off of the iPhone platform, we're just not going to deal with one country, which is the United States of America, because of how highly regulated it is. Okay. So they still have MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, but however, it is for every country outside of the United States of America. All right. Now, brokers that have customers inside the United States of America, they have to have their own sole proprietor type of service, or a third-party service that's allowed inside the United States of America. So the one we use is Sway. Sway has Sway Charts Pro. Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do when we're talking about a cryptocurrency platform. You can buy Bitcoin through Cash App, through Coinbase, so Coinbase.com. Also, you can buy Bitcoin through Crypto.com. Crypto.com is an app. It's the one I use the most, okay? Reason why I like it is because, number one, I like crypto platforms that got a lot of money, okay? That means that they financially sound, they're financially secure. I ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff going down. All right. What do I mean by that? Crypto.com they own the licensing rights to where the LA Lakers play. Remember, it used to be called the Staples Center, right? It now is called the Crypto.com Arena. They bought the licensing rights from Staples. All right. So they got big bread. They got a lot of money, financially stable. Okay. So I like their platform. I use crypto.com. All right. That's the first thing. Cash App is the same thing. A lot of people have Cash App. If you have Cash App, just drop a $ in the chat. All right. So for everybody that has Cash App, you possibly will use Cash App. Only reason why I don't use Cash App is because they have some limits, okay? I deal with bigger money, so I can't use Cash App. Cash App limits how much money you can load and how much money can be withdrawn. I don't like limits on my money. Crypto.com has, Coinbase is good as well. Crypto.com has a limit as well. It's just one I can live with. The one I can live with is $500,000 a week. That's their limit. Okay. Cash App, I believe, is like, I think it's somewhere around 25, maybe
I think
25,000.
it's 2x. I think it's you talking about depositing the Bitcoin on Cash App?
Yeah.
I think it's 2,000 a day or something like that.
Okay, yeah, 2,000 a day. All right. So that's where you can actually go to buy. I'm talking about where to buy Bitcoin, not where you house it, where to buy Bitcoin. Okay. So $2,000 a day you can actually do on Bitcoin. All right. From Cash App. Once you have that, let me explain now how you go about loading your Bitcoin onto your platform. And here's where I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen because it's time to do what we like to call crypto education. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here it is. All right, y'all can see my screen. If you can see my screen, go ahead, drop the number 4 in the chat. Eli says that they got verified already. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. Here we go. So when you click on, when you have your account open, right? You're gonna click on where it says deposit. Okay, right here where it says deposit is gonna come up to the deposit screen. Here, you're gonna select Bitcoin. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick. Let me stop the share. Listen to me, fam. Listen to me. I want y'all I want to be full screen when y'all see this. The crypto you choose will determine how long it takes for your deposit to get where it needs to go. Bitcoin is the grandfather of all cryptocurrencies. It was the first cryptocurrency. It is the slowest cryptocurrency. Do you understand? So if you buy Bitcoin and you want the money to go from your platform that you actually purchased it on to your broker, if you do it via Bitcoin, it more than likely is going to take about 45 minutes or an hour plus. Okay? It can happen faster. However, that's about the norm. It's a slow cryptocurrency. The network is slow on Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum, ETH, that is fast. So what if you already have money in there? Okay, we're about to get there. We're about to get there. Ethereum is 10 minutes or less. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Now, the only way that Sway actually takes it is through one of these methods. Okay. Now, anybody and everybody can get in the game if you own here. If you live in the United States of America, you can get in the game some way, somehow. If you look at it, Bitcoin, it says the minimum deposit is $10. I don't suggest you start with $10. I suggest you start with a lot more than that, but you can get in the game with $10 with Bitcoin. Ethereum as well. USDT, you need a minimum of $25. USD Tether, you need a minimum of $10. Okay. ETH, if you buy ETH, which is Ethereum, is going to be there in less than 10 minutes. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, how do you go about doing that? When you click on deposit, whether you want to do Bitcoin, I'm going to go through Bitcoin first. Click on Bitcoin. What's going to happen is it's going to scroll down. You're going to say confirm. I want to pay in Bitcoin. You're going to go ahead and click wallet. You want to place how much money you want to actually deposit. So $500. Deal. How much do you recommend I actually put in my broker account? Look, you know, everybody has a different financial position, okay, in life. So if you know that you are a big saver, you have more discretionary income, I want you guys to understand that, I want you guys to understand that you can actually risk more. It's what I want you guys to understand is that money sitting in your bank account is not growing for you. They are growing your money, and you're not getting any of the profits or none of the returns off of the use of your money. Okay, they're using your money without actually giving you any, or the any that they're giving you are pennies per year. A gentleman by the name, I want to educate y'all at the same time as teach y'all how to trade. I'm gonna give you guys something called for free. Write this down, remember it for the rest of your life. It's something called the rule of 72. I'm gonna go ahead and Google it for you. The rule of 72. All right. The rule of 72. There you go. The rule of 72 states, and I'm gonna share it because I know this by heart. The rule of 72 states that you take the number 72, you divide it by whatever interest rate your bank is going to give you. And whatever that number is, that it's going to equal the amount of years it'll take for your money to double. I'm going to say it again. You take the number 72, divided by whatever number your bank account says that it's going to give you, and that will equal the amount of years it'll take for your money to double. So if you got a 72 and they say that, hey, your bank says, I'm going to give you a 1% interest on your money. Take 72 divided by 1, that's going to equal 72. So if I put $1,000 in there, it's going to take 72 years for that 1,000 to turn into 2,000. And then another 72 years for that 2,000 to turn into 4,000 based off of interest alone. Do y'all understand? If you understand, drop the number 5 in the chat. So if it goes 2%, 2% rate of return, that means now every 36 years, it'll take for my 1,000 to turn into 2,000. Every 26 years. I don't got that type of time. That's why I trade. When I found out that that's what type of time Fidelity then was on, run me my money. I don't need that. Somebody asked the question, is there anything wrong with paying with a card? I would not recommend you pay directly to the broker account with the card. I would recommend, because it's going to take you 24 to 48 hours on the broker account to pay directly with a card. Go through crypto.com or Cash App with your card and then send it to the broker. You can do that all in one day. Okay, you can do that less than a day. They'll verify you and everything with your card in less than a day. All right. LD say, I told you my story. I wish I can share that story, LD. That was wild. All right. So here we go. Back to this. You're gonna go ahead and click the amount of money that you want to actually go ahead and put in there, right? You're gonna select the currency, of course, USD. You're gonna click continue. All right. Now they're gonna confirm. You're gonna click confirm. Now they're gonna say waiting for money. You're gonna click continue. It's gonna take you to B2B in pay. Now, if you're on your phone and you're doing this, it's easy to just go ahead and scan the QR code when you get to the place where they ask you, hey, go ahead and enter what Bitcoin address, what wallet address you want to send your money to. So if you're on Cash App, I believe it says send to whatever person, send to whatever Bitcoin address. You're going to copy it and you're going to paste it. Or you can go ahead and scan the QR code and it's going to automatically enter in this address. And you're just going to put in the amount of Bitcoin that it is that you want to send. For everybody that's confused about whatever Bitcoin the number is, it should be a little place where you change it from being a decimal point of Bitcoin to just being United States currency. How much in United States currency of your Bitcoin you want to send. You should be able to do so. and that's on crypto.com, and that's on Bitcoin as well. I mean, that's on Cash App as well. Now, once you go ahead and you put in this address on crypto.com, it's a little bit different. When you got to click on withdraw Bitcoin, okay? They're going to ask you to create, let me see. I'm going to do this for you guys because I really want y'all to get this. And I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I'm gonna come on via Zoom on my phone. All right, I don't want y'all to miss this. Start, no audio, stay co-host, stop share. I'm gonna start share over here. Okay, you start sharing over here. All right, start broadcast. Y'all can see my screen? All right. All right, so crypto, boom. I use crypto.com, right? But I don't need no scammer knowing my password. All right, bet. There we go. Because we actually, even potential scammers. I know we cousins, but I don't know you like that. All right, bet. So check. All right, so here, let's say that we go Ethereum. Let's just say Ethereum. I'm gonna click on where it says Ethereum. And at the bottom is going to tell me my Ethereum wallet address, okay? I click on the Ethereum wallet address. I am going to go to transfer. I'm going to click on where it says withdraw, all right? Now, I'm going to add an external wallet, boom, okay? Now, what I do here is I click on the plus sign, boom. It's going to ask me what wallet address. I'm going to go ahead and click on the wallet address. The Ethereum wallet address, it's going to give you, if you select Ethereum, it's going to give you a QR code as well. Or you can just copy and paste it, whatever the little number is going to be, right? And then you're going to give it a wallet name and say, new broker or whatever you got going on, and press continue. Once you press continue, it's going to give you confirmations. It's going to say, do you trust it? You're going to go ahead and say, yes, I trust it. All that good stuff like that, right? Then you're going to click on, after you verify it, it goes ahead and go on whitelist. You're now going to say withdraw to broker. It's going to, again, ask you, do you trust this wallet? I use this for, like I said, security, all right? Multiple confirmations, making sure you trust the wallet that you're about to send it to. I go ahead and click confirm and withdraw. I then go ahead and put in the amount of money I want to withdraw to my broker, all right? I can either type it in, boom, 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 whatever the number is, okay? My bad. Or I can click on where it says max amount, and it's going to tell you this is the Ethereum number, okay? If you look above, it'll say what I got pretty much $2,000 in Ethereum sitting in this wallet, pretty much on the hot wallet, okay? So then it's going and say withdraw. I would withdraw it to that address, and boom, I'm done, okay? In a matter of 10 minutes or less, the money is going to be over there on the platform. But if I use Bitcoin, do not get scared, do not get nervous. It's 45 minutes to an hour to go ahead and send that money over there. Y'all follow me? Dylan, do not pay with a card. Do not pay with a card. on the platform. Go ahead, create your account with Coinbase or crypto.com or Cash App or something like that. My crypto just got verified, Justin's iPhone. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up, Justin. All right. Now that you guys got that, right? You know how many of y'all follow me on that? You know how to send money to a Bitcoin or a Ethereum wallet. If you got that, go ahead and type the number 1 in the chat. Tika says, I lost $45 paying with a card. I'm sorry to hear that, cousin. I would not recommend you do a card on this platform, all right? Now, understand that money with Bitcoin and Ethereum, it fluctuates, okay? Money, the Bitcoin and everything like that, the money fluctuates. So if you buy Bitcoin and you just forget about it, okay? Let's say you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin right now, and the price of Bitcoin goes up, you come back to the app and was like, oh, I was supposed to finish sending that money over there. It probably, your $100 is probably now 134. All right. If it happens to be a couple hours or, you know what I'm saying, a few days or whatever the case may be, that can happen. All right. However, I want you guys to know the inverse can also happen as well. Bitcoin can go down. So you come back, you be like, dang, I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin. Why am I seeing $87? Bitcoin went down. So what I tell people is buy Ethereum fast and send it fast. Your money is going to, you're going to lose a little bit, but it's because it's called transaction fees or network fees. But it ain't going to be as dramatic as if you just so happen to wait a long period of time and Bitcoin or Ethereum goes down. Now, once you do that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Here's what we do. Once you do that, you're going to go over here where it says, click on deposit, go to where it says internal transfer. Once the money is in your account, you're going to make sure you create, you're going to click on accounts, you're going to create an ECN account. Here's what I'm going to say again, an ECN account. I'm a 19-year-old with only $25 in my account. I'm going to go all in Bitcoin. What do I got to lose? Your $25, like you said. I would rather you go ahead and put that $25 in your trading account and trade it. That way you at least have some type of control over what that $25 do. Now, you go ahead and after you create, you go to your accounts, you create that ECN account. All right, it's gonna be 1 to 500 leverage. When you come here to internal transfer, the only thing you're doing is you're gonna go to recipient account. You click on that. It's gonna have that account right here in the drop down. You then are gonna put how much money that's gonna be in the wallet, the wallet balance that you're gonna have here, and you're gonna go ahead and send it. That's all you're gonna do. Click the drop down. You're gonna see the account that you created, the ECN account that you created down here. You're gonna put in the amount of money that you have right here, and then click send. And there you have it. You're gonna have yourself a fully funded account. That is all of the steps, okay? That's all of the steps. Congratulations, you got yourself a fully funded account. Now, when you have a fully funded account, okay, Dia, what do I do now? All right, what do I do now? How do I go ahead and place a trade? I need to wait for the beginners class. This is the beginners class. Hey, Jalen, bro, cousin, this is the latest. This is the beginners class, my G. All right. You create an ECN account, transfer it. Now it's time to come to where am I going to be putting in these trades at? So Sway has a platform. If you trade on your phone or if you trade on your laptop, I'm going to show you where to go. Okay. All right. Here's where you go. Yeah, you don't. You don't get no more beginner than this, my G. Other than that, you want me to push the buttons for you, and I ain't gonna be able to do that, my guy. All right, we're gonna talk about the synthetics demo competition. We're gonna talk about it, but not right now. Here's what I want you to go. You're gonna go to swaymarkets.com after you create your broker account. All right. You're gonna click on that the menu button. You're gonna click on where it says Sway Charts. All right. It says Sway Charts platform. You're not gonna select any one of these. You're going to bypass all of these. Scroll down a little bit to Sway Charts keyword pro platform. Well, DL, I'm not a pro. Still use this platform. All right. If you have an iPhone, you're going to download iOS. If you have an Android, you're going to download this one. All right. Windows. If you Rebecca, you're hilarious. Windows. And if you have a Mac, you have an iMac, iPad, an Air, and all of those different ones, you're going to download this one. All right. After you finish downloading it, you're going to run it. You're going to do all that. You're going to open it up. This is how that platform is going to look. Let me show you how that platform is going to look. Yes, I'm happy to see that we're down to 185 people. We're now at 184. I'm happy to see that people are dropping off. What does that mean? People do what they do all the time. They quit on everything else. You're going to have the strongs, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. People give up before the good stuff even happens. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and you got on this live for something. And I'm pretty sure that what we've covered so far, we ain't even take a trade yet. All right. So boom, here is the platform that you're going to be there. All right. Somebody said, I'll see y'all at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. But we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. Here we go. This is the platform that you're going to be on. If you're on Windows, this is how the platform looks. It looks like this on Windows. Okay. Looks like this on Windows. You got a couple. I'm going to go through the buttons. Me personally, I like the home look where it got the trades on the bottom that we're going to enter. This is my demo. Trades on the bottom. It has charts, different currency pairs right here on the side. Has a chart here. I like this one. I like this side. I like this markup. Okay. I only listen to the keyword. I only place trades here. I do not do my chart markup here. I only place trades here. Okay. So if I was in a position of saying, you know what, I want to do a US 30 buy real quick. No, do not take this trade. I just want to show y'all how this whole situation is done. Okay. What I want you to do is red equals sell, blue equals buy. If you have a green, it equals buy as well. Just don't press the red one. If I say, hey, look, we're about to get into a buy. If we believe that Bitcoin is going up, US 30 is going up, we buy. We believe US 30 is going down, we sell. Does everybody understand that? If everybody understand that, give me a number 7 in the chat. If you understand that, give me a number 7. All right. Here's where you place your lot sizes. How much do I want to risk per trade? How much do I want to risk per pip? How much do I want to risk per pip? If you have a beginner account, your first trade is more than likely going to be a 0.01. You're going to click buy. Boom. That's if I want to get into a buy, don't do it right now with your live money. Do not do this right now with your live money. I've just pressed buy, just as an example to show y'all, okay? I press buy. My trade now populates at the very, very bottom. You understand that? It tells me what type of action I did. I pressed the buy. It told me how many lots it is. It tells me my net profit. My net profit, it takes in consideration how much I'm currently down, and it adds in my commission. All right. So for me to actually place this one trade, the broker fee that I had to have or I had to pay is 7 cents. I pay 7 cents to Sway to put my trade in the market, in the live market. All right. So my net profit is right here. It tells me how many pips I'm in profit or how many pips I'm in the negative. Right now, I am negative 4.4 pips. I know you do not understand what a pip is, but a pip is an acronym. It stands for price interest point. It stands for point in percentage. Okay. If I was to go ahead and go do what a pip is for you guys right now, this is how I'll do it. Let me go to a regular currency pair. All right, GBPUSD. If you see this number, 1.26754, all right, 1.26754. This is the exchange rate, all right? So when you see two currency pairs like Great British Pound to the United States dollar, the one that's first, the exchange rate is saying 1 GBP equals how many US dollars? So if we're talking about right now at this very second, 1 GBP equals 1.26748 of a United States dollar. All right. And this exchange rate is going up at this very second. It's going up. Now, the PIP or the price interest point or the point in percentage at this very second is the number 5. So just like we talked about the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands place value when you was a kid, right now the 5 is in the ones place value. The 7 is in the tens place value. The 6 is in the hundreds place value. And the 2 is in the thousands place value. Do you pay swaps on sway markets? No, you do not. There's no swap fees on sway. Praise God for it. So here's what I'm asking. Here's what I'm saying. If I believe that the market was about to go from 1.2676 up to 1.2678, it just went up 2 pips. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, drop the number 4 in the chat. All right. If that don't make sense, drop a question mark because nobody dropped the number 4. Drop a question mark if it's froze. Okay. My internet is good. If you can hear me, okay, you back now. Okay, cool. All right. You know what? It's wild, man. My internet is the fastest that Xfinity offers, bro. All right. So here we go. 1.2676 is the current exchange rate. If I think that the current exchange rate is about to go up 4 pips, that means that the new exchange rate will be 1.2679. All right. Y'all follow me? So pips is the ones place value. The 5 is in the ones place value. The 7 is in the tens place value. The 6 is in the hundreds place value. And the 2 is in the thousands place value. If you understand that, go ahead and drop the number 7 in the chat. The pip is the 4th decimal point, the 4th decimal place from the decimal, right? The 4th place from the decimal, that is the pip. All right. So when you see a number and then just look at the 4 numbers after the decimal, that number is going to represent the pip. 6 right now is the pip. 5 right now is the pip. Okay. 9 is the micro pip, but we don't really talk about those. All right. Now, when we're talking about I trade on prop firms, you got a problem with props, or there's a different reason why we stick with sway. Prop firms, I would not start there. I would start trading my money first. Okay. Grow your money before you go want to grow somebody else's. Okay. You need the discipline. You need the discipline growing your own money. Prop firms allow you to trade and do their thing, but discipline needs to be had. If you go into drawdown 4 or 5%, you just blew your money. You just blew the challenge. All right. Okay. All right. Could you go back real quick when you downloaded the Sway Charts version? Yeah, you just go to Sway Charts real quick. This is my last time going back. I just want to make sure y'all got it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Go over here. You go to the actual website, swaymarkets.com. Do not log in. I repeat, do not log in. You're gonna go to the main page, click on the X first, then go to the 3 lines at the top, click on Sway Charts, scroll down, boom, Sway Charts Pro platform, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't do the web trader. Go Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS. You can do it on your phone. Okay? You can do it from your phone. All right, here we go. Let's talk. Let's get to it now. Get to the good stuff. When it's time for you to place a stop loss or a take profit, how do you go about doing that? All right. One thing that you want to do is you want to be on the currency pair that you're actually trading. All right. Whatever pair you're currently trading, you want to be on there. Okay. There's a couple ways of doing this. If I'm just calling out a take profit and a stop loss, or you see it on my screen, you can just, where it says stop loss right here, you can just double click there and put in the stop loss. Let's say I say the stop loss is 38910. Just press enter. It's going to put in the stop loss. Take profit, I say take profit is 38945.84. Press enter. It's going to put in the take profit. Now, as you can see, the green line is the take profit point. The red line is the stop loss point. It's going to tell you when you hover over this how many points in the negative it is. It's 25.9 points. How much is the projected loss on this trade if it hits the stop loss is $2.75. I am risking on this trade 0.2% of my account. This is why I absolutely love Sway Charts, because I would not be able to get this kind of information on MetaTrader 4. The risk percentage of an account, no deal. MetaTrader 5 is not going to tell you the risk percentage of your account, okay? Can you drag those lines on MetaTrader 4 like MetaTrader 5? Absolutely. Let's say that I want to go ahead and click and drag, boom. This is going to tell you, hey, look, the new price that you just set this at, your new stop loss at, is this price, You want to increase the stop loss? Yep. Increase it there. I want to take profit up. I increase it there, and the numbers will change. I'll click change. It'll do its thing, and it locks it in from there. The take profit line is green. The stop loss is red. Now, let's say, for example, this hurries up and it gets in profit. It approaches your take profit line. And I tell y'all, hey, look, secure your profits. Make sure that you actually secure your bag. Move your stop loss to entry. What you would do is you'll take your stop loss and you'll put it above your entry point. Or if we're in a sale, you'll put it below your entry point. When you're in a sale, it's vice versa. Your take profit is down, your stop loss is above your entry point, because you believe the market is going down. You believe that the market is you're going to profit when the market is dropping. So your take profit will be lower. Your stop loss is going to be above, which means that, hey, look, if the market decides to go up, I'm losing money. Let me go ahead, and if it hits that part, if it hits that part, that number, go ahead and take me out of the trade. I do not want to lose any money if it goes above a certain area. All right. So the take profit on all the time is green. The stop loss is going to be red. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all some additional features that this company has. You click on balance, it'll tell you what's going on right now in your account. All right. I like this little gauge. It looked like a video game sometime when I'm running in profit. It looked like it's just shifting gears. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about real quick. Let me put something heavy on here so you can see what it looked like. I'm probably not even gonna be able to do that because of, let's see. Bye. Oh, by the way, if your account is too small and you put in a big account, a big lot size, it will say trade is not able to put in that trade, right? You're not able to put in that trade, your account size is too small, not enough money. It's gonna say something like that. All right. Now, here's what I want to show y'all. I just put in a 0.23 lot size, okay? So it's now saying I have the potential with this one right here. Let me go ahead and change my my account. Let me go ahead and change my my lot size and put in my take profit and my stop loss here. Hey, y'all don't gotta write books. If y'all have a question, let's go ahead and unmute. Raise your hand because I love reading, but I don't like reading. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I love reading y'all questions, but I like talking to people. So if you have a question, just go ahead and type the number 1 or raise your hand. Use the raise hand feature, and I'll unmute you, and you can ask your question. That way it'll feel like family. It'll feel like family. Logging into Sway Charts keep telling me wrong username and password. Is it the same username and password we set up for Sway Markets? Yes, logging into Sway. Yes, it is. Do a reset. Yeah, do a password reset. All right. All right, so here, if I go to balance, it'll show y'all, like right now I'm in the negative, right? All right, Terrence Wilson, we're about to go ahead and come to you, bro. Terrence Wilson, we're coming to you real quick. All right, go ahead, unmute for me. Unmute for me, cousin.
Hey, quick question. I wanted to make sure I wrote it down correctly. When you say your stop losses is below, and if you're going up, the stop loss is below, and if you're going down, you're going. Okay, hold on. Going up, and you're putting your stop losses below where you putting it in, right? And then
absolutely. I'm gonna show you on the charts, so you will see exactly what I mean. When it'll register a lot more. All right. So let me go to one of these. Let me go to a trade real quick, and I'm gonna go to a chart. I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by this. Okay. Let me stop sharing there. Let me share my screen over here. Boom. All right. So let's say that I'm over here, Euro JPY. Okay. See how the market is going down?
okay.
Got a market going down. Let's say that I believe that the market is going to continue to go down. If I believe that the market is going to continue to go down, I am going to enter a sell order. All right. I'm gonna enter the sell order. Now, let's say that I get in right now. Here is where the market is currently. Okay. This is the current market. I'm gonna put a green line there. I'm gonna put current price. This is current price. Or what we would like to, if we got in right now, this will be our entry. Okay, this will be our entry. Where the green line is at. All right. Now, because we believe that the market is going down, we put a sell order in. That means every pip that the market goes down, we're actually going to. Okay. Now, if the market decides to go up, right? That means that we're actually losing money because it's doing opposite of what it is that we said it's going to do. So when you get into a sale, you have it like this. You have your take profit line because you want to, when the market gets here, you want the market to just take you out. If the market gets to this number right here, whatever you put that take profit as, hey, I don't care if I'm out living my life. If it hits this number, sway is going to automatically take you out if the market hits this target. All right. Now, here is your emergency. This is your parachute. This your parachute. All right. So this is basically saying that, hey, look. Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute you. Can I mute? Boom. So it's saying that if the market goes up, that's going to be your stop loss. Okay. So every time you're in a sale, your take profit is below your entry point and your stop loss is above your entry point. Sell means the market is going down and we want to profit. Buy means the market is going up and we want to profit. If everybody understands that, give me a $ in the chat. If you understand that when we are getting in a sell order, we believe the market is going down, so we want to profit as the market is going down. Our take profit is going to be below our entry because the market is falling. We want to, once the market hits this number, we want it to automatically take us out. If we out there living life with our family, doing whatever it is that we're doing, but we already put our trade in, if it hits this number, it's gonna take us out of the trade and it's gonna pocket our cash. Now, however, if the market decides to go up, we want it to go ahead and stop us out right there. We don't want to lose any more money. We want us to just go ahead, stop that trade. Boom. I want to leave. I want to live to fight another day. All right. Next cousin is Q. Q, what's going on, cousin? Go ahead, unmute. Click unmute. If not, I'm going.
Yeah, you can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on, cousin?
Yeah, you already done answered my question going through what you just went through, boss man. We all good.
All right, perfect. Appreciate you, cousin. Stephanie Allison, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Better than amazing. How about you, cousin?
I'm doing well, thank you. I want to say I really appreciate you doing all this first and foremost. It's really incredible. I'm just learning a lot, so I appreciate that, man.
Man, I appreciate you for hopping on and staying on.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so I used to trade. I had some success. Sorry, my family's in the background. I had some success. I had some failures. I was trading with Hugo's Way, and I was on MetaTrader 4. I just wanted to ask you, what's the biggest difference in your opinion, and what are the perks of cons of going with this Sway's Way? Like Sway, this is the first time I've heard of Sway versus MetaTrader 4.
Okay. Well, Sway, MetaTrader 4 is a classic. It is what it is. This is the one that most people learned on. Only thing MetaTrader 4 allows for is put a trade in, adjust the stop loss, adjust the take profit, and see the history. That's pretty much all it did. It did not give you your margin level before. Like, you actually can have what's called when you can turn on one-click trading. So therefore, you can see what it is that you are actually risking the whole time. And like this right here, the loss potential profit, and potential loss over here. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing that on Sway. So I like this version of trading way better. It gives me a lot more to look at versus what MetaTrader 4 did.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. No problem.
No problem. All right. Lynetta Greer. What's up, cousin? Lanita. I apologize. Lanita Greer.
Hey, no problem. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
quick question. I don't know if I'm moving ahead of myself or if you already said something about this, but this screen that you're on now that's black is different from the other screen. So is that the app that we downloaded? That's the white screen, and this screen is when we actually log in this way?
So this screen that you're looking at right now, it has the current. Do you see the price dropping right now? This
Yeah.
is this is trading view. Okay, this screen right here is where I always do my chart markups on. I'm not entering trades here. I'm entering trades on my actual Sway broker account. However, when I want to see what is a good trade to get in, I'm over there on the screen that we just saw. But when it's time for me to actually, when I mark my charts up over there, and it's time for me to actually get into a trade, then I in over here. Okay, I put my trades in over here. How do you change your assets? Let's say that like how I went from US 30. Let's say that I want to go ahead and go to Euro JPY. What I would do if I want to continue to have a tab open down here for US 30, I'll click on the plus button, go over here, and then I would actually type in right here the currency pair, Euro JPY, and press enter or click here. And then it's going to populate Euro JPY. And now I have a tab open for Euro JPY. Does everybody see how I did that? If you saw how I did that, type the number 8 in the chat for me. Type the number 8 in the chat for me, how I actually changed my currency pairs. Okay? Can you trade futures on Sway?
Okay.
I don't think so. What was that?
So DL, so when we log into the actual Sway account and not use the app, do you ever just log in? Is it doing the same thing? Are both screens the same?
So if I, hold on. So if I log in right here, are you asking me if I log in right here?
Into the Sway account, like just from the beginning when you logging into your Sway account.
Uh-huh. So when I log into my Sway account, that right there, so you have two parts to Sway. All right. You have the Sway part, which is your back office. The back office is where you actually do your internal transfers, your deposits, and all of that good stuff. Right? You don't enter trades back there. You don't enter your actual trading platform with Sway. You do so with Sway Charts Pro. Okay. So Sway Charts Pro, it talks to the back office of Sway. All right. So Sway Charts Pro is
Okay.
put in trades and all that good stuff. Once you take profit, it's going to transfer to your back office and it's going to show you that you have more money in your back office than you did what you deposited. And when it's time to actually withdraw money, you don't do so from Sway Charts Pro desktop version. You withdraw money from your Sway Charts Pro back office.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely, cousin. Tika, what's up, Tika? Go ahead, unmute. Can you trade NOS 100? Yes, you can. Can you trade?
What? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
So, two questions. Again, well, I know a lot of people already said thank you, but thank you for taking the time to do this. It's very helpful.
Absolutely.
First question, do you have like a sheet or can you create a sheet where we can kind of see these vocabularies that you're using? Because it's kind of hard to know what you're talking about when like we're starting from zero. I'm probably speaking for myself, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. And then my other question is this going to be posted anywhere where we could kind of revisit these things that you already went over or no?
Yes, we'll post this recording right here. We will post on a private YouTube and we'll put it in the Glow group, the Glow Telegram. Which when you creating your Sway account, which one do you choose? You choose ECN account, ECN account. All right. So you have the instruments that you can trade. Okay, let's go. Best McLean. Last question real quick before I go ahead and continue. Go ahead, click unmute, cousin.
Oh, sorry about that. Which broker on TradingView would you say is closest to Sway? You know how the points be like different, they have different brokers on there and you're
Right.
putting in a trade, but you gotta watch to make sure which is closest to your
Right.
I don't know if I'm
On
saying
Forex,
right.
on Forex, here's what I'm gonna say. On Forex, Owanda or FXCM on Forex. On indices, I think either ACAP is close. I think ACAP is close. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. NOS 100. NOS 100. No, US 30. Let me see. US 30. US 30 is Wall Street. What's the name? Let me see if they are close. And what I do, and when it comes to that, I just do calculations. 9280, 92848. So now this one's 20 points off. So anytime I see that, I'll just put whenever I'm calling out trades, I'll put in there a 20-point differential. So I'll know that on here, when I'm putting in the take profit and the stop loss, I need to adjust for that 20 pips. Does that make sense, cousin? Hello? That makes sense? All right. Tay Brown said trade locker. No, you don't use that. Osprey FX, that's a different broker. Owanda does do, it's on point with it's on point when it comes to Forex. All right. Steven Allison. Let's go ahead. I think you got the last one. Or you already answered the question. I think that, are you all right? Go ahead, click on mute. If you have already answered the question.
Yeah, you already answered my question, bro. You
Okay,
already answered my question.
I got you. Let me lower your hand then. Got you. All right,
Cool.
bet. So here we go. When it comes to sway charts, got you. All right, sway charts. When it comes here, what we're gonna do is make sure that we're clicking on, we're adjusting our take profit, we're adjusting our stop loss. All right. Anytime I say, hey, adjust your stop loss, adjust your take profit, you do so here. If you want to get out of a trade right now, like let's say that you wake up in profit and it's almost close to your take profit. However, you want to go ahead and get out before it hits your take profit, you can do so by clicking the little X button next to whatever trade is in profit or whatever trade that you want to close. You can click your little X button right here, or you can click the right here. You click here and just click close trade. This is 2 clicks. This is 1 click. All right. It just just decide on how fast you want to go. 2 clicks or 1 click. 1 click, boom, it's closed. All right. It now reads, it's out of there. You out of there. Okay. Once y'all hear that little jingle, that's my way of actually seeing that, okay, here's a trade that potentially is worth getting into. Let me see. It says GJ IRL hit. Now, I have been toying with GJ for a little time now. Let's see how many pips and drawdown did it go. All right. We can actually get into a trade. How many of y'all want to get into a trade? How many of y'all want to get into a trade? All right. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if it's worth us getting into this trade. Okay. Let me look at something real quick. For everybody that's actually already in You already got yourself. You already got yourself registered, verified, funded, all that stuff. Give me 5 minutes. I'm almost home. I want to get into a trade. My name is, okay. How do I get it so I can set up the stop loss and TP? Deposit for Bitcoin went through. Let's go. Let's go. I keep clicking the bottom, but it don't let me. I still can't log into what type without password. Does Sway Broker work with TradingView? No. Cousin, I didn't want to butcher your name, cousin. All right. So I'm gonna go hunting real quick. I have not entered a trade yet. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What's a good broker for TradingView? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Don't trade on TradingView. Like, I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, but all the TradingView brokers for sure is gonna actually have in the United States, the ones you can use in the United States are gonna be Forex.com. It's gonna be the 1 to 50 leverage. All right. Tell us how you hunt for a trade. Y'all keep asking questions. Buy me some time. I thought we were cousins. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. I'm about to go ahead. All right. First of all, let me show y'all this. Okay. First things first, what I like to do before I even, let's go here. This is what's important. Cousin, I pledge to trade with discipline, wisdom, and gratitude. I will avoid emotional trading, focus while in the zone, and stay consistent with my trading rules. Greed and desperation won't drive my actions, nor will I trade to cover immediate needs because my judgment may be impacted. Before each trade day begins, I will meditate in gratitude, manage risk responsibly according to my account size, and affirm my goals. When I achieve success that I define, I will celebrate, do not compare, and close my trading app. I don't make money just to make money. I have a purpose and a calling on my life, and the resources I earn with this skill will positively impact my life in discovering or refining what that gift is and how to best serve it to those assigned to my journey. My integrity in keeping this commitment will show in my results long term and will be an inspiration to my fellow cousins to trust the process. All right, let's go. Me personally, I do this every time before I press a buy or sell button. Okay, with real money, it is important I do my cousin's creed. It keeps me grounded, gets me back from being in a rush. Let me know that discipline wins are good. Discipline wins, discipline trades, right? I can recover from a discipline loss. I cannot recover from an aggressive loss like that. All right. Like if you take an aggressive loss, it's going to take you a lot longer to actually recover than taking a discipline loss. A discipline win can actually get you in the right place. All right. I'm going to tell you like Craig Daddy told him, John Witherspoon. He said, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight or to trade another day. All right. First things first is I'm going to go over here to finbiz.com and I'm going to see what currencies are actually strong, what currencies are weak. All right. So JPY is actually really strong right now. NZD is actually really weak right now. Euro NZD would probably be busting, meaning that it is actually going through the roof right now, probably. Euro NZD. Yeah, it's busting through the roof. So I'm not, it's already like did a big push. I'm not about to get into that situation right there. It's went up 178 points in 3 hours. That's wild. Or less than. Okay. So GBP JPY is still toying with me. So let me see how many pips has it went down. All right. It is actually in a zone for us to actually eat a little bit on. We're going to eat a little bit on this, okay? We're going to eat a little bit on this. We're going to eat a little bit on this, all right? So GBP JPY is looking like a sell, okay? We're going to do a small layup. We're going to do a small layup, okay? We're going to get into a sell on GBP JPY. We're going to get into a sell on GBP JPY. All right. So going over here, this is how you do this. All right. Let me stop the share over here. Let me start the share back over here. All right. I'll go over here. I click on GBP JPY. All right. Boom. I'm now on this platform, GBP JPY. All right. Here, what I do is I now go based off of my lot size, my account size. I go ahead. Why Sway Chart's not letting me log in? This is ridiculous. I reset the password and everything. What is the username? Your username. Your username. Let's see. When I go to Sway Charts. Yeah, your username should be your what's the name? Your username should be your email address and your password. Okay. Then once you actually get into it, your account size, your ECN account should populate. All right. So password they sent via email. You gotta, go to the email that they sent, and that's going to be the password you're going to use. All right. Now, I'm gonna do a 45 pip stop loss on this one. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll click on stop loss, go up here to where it says stop loss. You see how it says SL? Go to pips, and I'm gonna do 45. Take profit, pips, I'm gonna do 45. This is something that MetaTrader 4 wasn't able to do as well. Go to trade, go to change, boom. Now I have a 45 pip stop loss and a 45 pip take profit. Okay. Where are you getting the strengths of the currency pairs? Okay. That is, that's simple sauce. You don't gotta pay for that. You don't gotta pay for that. That's general information. I can do you that. Go to finviz.com, click on where it says Forex. JPY is the strongest currency right now. The weakest currency, it goes from strongest to weakest. Okay, it goes from strongest to weakest right now. All right, that's how you go about doing that. JPY the strongest, USD is cool, Euro is third place, fourth place CAD, GBP. There you go. All right, I am selling GBP, JPY. All right. Now let's go ahead. I'm gonna put in a take profit. I put in a take profit of 45 pips. However, I'm going to set my alert. This is GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. All right. All right. Now I got in right here, short position. Boom. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this. 45 points, stop loss, 45 points, take profit. 45, 45. All right. So when you're looking at my chart, by the way, when you're looking at my chart and you see I have this right here on my screen, that means the more red it goes, the more we're in the negative. Anytime it's in that green zone, we're in a profit. We're doing good. All right. We're doing good. The market is going in our direction if it goes down in that green, okay? Because I'm in a sell, I want the market to go down. Now, I have multiple take profits here, right? Take profit 1, 2, 3. 45 points is take profit 3. If you want to get off the bus beforehand at take profit 1 or take profit 2 or take profit 1 or take profit 2, you can definitely do so. Manually, only thing you gotta do is just hit that X button on GBPJPY when it actually is when it gets to the point to where you're good at taking it. Or you could just put in take profit 1 right there when I told you to click the price. It's the only thing you gotta do is click in take profit 1. Take profit 1 is actually 15 pips. You lost where? Joelise, go ahead. I want you to unmute and let me know where you lost. Hold on, Joe Elise. Go ahead. Where you lost at?
Hey y'all.
Hey, how you doing, cousin?
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm good. Thank you for everything.
Absolutely.
You lost me at 45 pips. I was trying to get in the door.
Okay, no problem. So my stop loss is 45 pips. Okay. But pip is what we was talking about, which is called a price interest point. Did you already get into the trade? Did you already press sell? Hold on. Joelise.
Yeah, I pressed sell.
All right, so you press sell. Watch this. When you double click on this right here, your entry point, you can now say, hey, this SL is stop loss. All right. You could go ahead and click on where it says price, come down to where it says pips. Come down where it says pips, and you can change it to say 45.0, and that will be a 45 pip stop loss. And then you can go to where it says TP, click where it says price, and then make it say 45. If you want to stay in the whole way, that's 45 pips. All right, so now you got a 45 pip take profit and a 45 pip stop loss. You got me? Hopefully. Oh, I apologize. I got y'all watching the wrong screen. That's what happens when you got this big screen. My bad. I'm looking at this screen thinking, but I'm only sharing this screen. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I apologize, y'all. All right, bet. We over here. All right, cool. So when you are entering, when you already press sell, only thing I do is double click on the order, your entry point, and it's going to show you these parameters here. It's going to tell you how many pips you are in. You're going to click on stop loss. You're going to click this drop down button, pips. You're going to change this to say 45.0. All right. And then take profit. You're going to click here, pips. Take profit, 45.0. And you're just going to click change. And then you're good. It's going to put in your stop loss. It's going to put in your take profit. Y'all follow me? How'd you open that window again? Here, over here, only thing you have to do is double click on the entry. Double click on your entry point where it says that. Or if you're on your phone and you can't double click on where your entry point is, what you can do is click where it says it's like a little a screwdriver and a wrench. You click on that, it says modify your trade. You can go ahead and do so from here. View and edit. View is where you're at right there. If you click on it again, view and edit, click edit, it'll pop up over here as well. How do you determine the number of pips for the stop loss and the TP? For that, my G, you got to take the course. But I just did a short. I just did when I went hunting over here. I just measured what was the highest point that the price went up from this area from the nearest pullback. What was the high? And it was like 40. It was like 40 pips. I'm on a MacBook, so I don't have the edit. Where do I put in the stop loss and take profit? And what's the orange one? I don't see how to put it in. My charts look completely different on a Mac. Hold on 1 second, cousin. Oh, y'all got me working. Where's my Mac? I thought I had my Mac. Where's my Mac? Return of the Mac. Oh, tripping. All right. Y'all got me working. It ain't no reason why people shouldn't get it after this. All right, I'm gonna pull this up on the Mac. All right. Real quick, let me go over here. My Mac, jump into, and if you guys already got this, I appreciate you for actually being on here. All right. Okay, we've been on here. There we go. There we go. Copy link. Boom. All right.
Recording in progress.
All right. So stop sharing here. Got it. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure we all good here. All good here. All good here. MrBTA@gmail.com. I mean, no weirdos having my, because this going on. This going on everywhere. So let me make sure. Got all my personals out of the way. All right, let me put this right there. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen now. Boom. All right. Sway charts. All right, everybody, y'all good? Y'all can see me? If y'all can see my screen, type the number 1 in the chat. All right, so we on a Mac now. Here, hold on, stay co-host. All right, perfect. Here, what I like to do is I like to see, I go to technical analysis. I have this screen like this, all right? It has my margin and all that good stuff up here. Some people have their chart like this. I don't like that, all right? I'll go over here where it says technical analysis, where I'll be able to see my positions once once things are good. You know what I'm saying? Once things are, I'll be able to see my chart, be able to see here. If I want to place a trade, I go up here. Got the sell, green is buy. Here I put my stop loss and everything like that. If I want to change whatever this, if I want to change my asset box, what my chart is, I'll go here. We trade GBP JPY, GBP JPY. Click enter. Okay. Now, once you do that, we here, right? Now that I got this, here's where I can put in my take profit and my stop loss. I could do one or two things. I could double click on my where it says take profit and stop loss. How about this? Boom. Oh, because because I already said it. Here, click stop loss, take profit. What you'll be able to do is move this up and down. Be able to move this up and down. Boom. And then it'll come up here. It'll let you know, hey, this is your stop loss right now. This is your take profit right now. If you want to do the same thing when I said just do pips, go to price, click where it says pips, and then you're gonna go ahead and click in how many pips you wanna risk? 45. How many pips was your take profit? 45. All right. And then click modify. And you should be Gucci. Does that make sense? Click where it says TP. If you adjust this just a little bit, it's gonna pop up where it says stop loss, and it tells you what the current number is, or if it might not have anything. You'll click the drop down, and then it'll say pips. It don't let me adjust. It don't say TP. Right here where it says your entry point, it should say TP as well. There it says you like your job for real. I'm gonna be real with you, because I know where you're coming from. I'm gonna be real with you. I used to trade and train pastors, people that were antiquated when it comes to utilizing any type of technology. So I learned patience out of this world. All right, I learned patience out of this world. But yeah, you gotta be patient even when you're trading, like cousin says. No, you got the patience of Job. No, man. I praise God for it. But all right, let me get off of this one because it's making my situation stick. All right. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. All right. So deposit approved, no fund in account. You're gonna go ahead and do the internal transfer like I talked about. And right now, guys, we are actually in profit. Okay. Currently, we're in profit. If you're in profit on your trade, go ahead and drop some dollar signs in the chat if you're in profit. Yo, what's going on? We here with my bro Glow. We got the Glow gang going on. Them boys in profit. My cousin's in profit right now on this GBP JPY trade. We on here. How many people on here with us? How many people on here with us? A lot of people dropped off. We at 121. But they in profit, so it is what it is. We're gonna see y'all at the top because the bottom is too crowded, but we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. But more importantly, understand this: believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can. Peace. So this is just the beginning. Imagine you really know what you're doing. When you really know what you're doing, and you're not like confused, this bag is a bag. All right. Okay. I still need help with the profit loss and take lines. I don't see it. I would let you share your screen. Justin, you know what? Just because I feel super invincible right now. Let's go ahead, Justin. I'm going to make you a co-host. I'm going to make you a co-host. Justin, I want you to share your screen, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, share your screen, bro. And I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that you got your screen. Go ahead, share your screen on Zoom.
All right. I'm actually on my computer with it though. I'm on my phone on the Zoom. So I can turn my camera if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Are you able to see it?
Huh? No. Hold on, where you at? Jay, hold on, where you at? Justin, let me remove spotlight. Let me remove spotlight. Okay. So Zoom, go to the right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right now you're in. Okay, I see where you at. So go over to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to the left. You see where you see right now it's on technical analysis.
Yes.
Okay. So go over. It should be right there on technical analysis, but go to workspace 2. I want to see. I'm gonna go to workspace 1. I want to see how it looks.
Yep.
Go back to technical analysis. Okay. It doesn't have that. Is this do you have it as full screen? Do you have it full screen by chance?
Yes. Yes, it's full screen.
Okay. Go to okay, you see where it says positions?
Yep.
Click where it says positions real quick. It's gonna there you go. All right. So now we're there. You haven't placed a trade yet, bro. You gotta place a trade in order for you to actually go ahead and see that. So
Yeah, I was actually trying to transfer it to my crypto, my Bitcoin. I just put money on there just not too long ago. So
okay. Okay.
yeah, I'm having a hard time doing that too.
No, you're all good. So when you transferred it over, has it made it to Sway yet?
No, it hasn't.
Okay. When we get off, you can actually follow these steps. I'm gonna make sure that we actually upload this to the Glojays Telegram, and we'll be able to you'll be able to walk through those steps on how to actually transfer the money over. All right, bro?
All right, I appreciate that.
Man, absolutely. Salute. Okay. All right. Where's your community so I can find the price of your course? My course ain't no small fee. Let me be real with you. My course is $997. That is $1,000. 4 weeks of intense training with me. And it actually allows for you to be able to have it's pre-recorded videos as well as live trading every single pre-recorded videos, and then a live clarity call every single Wednesday. All right. Rebecca says that's the best money I've ever spent. Absolutely. And you can actually get that on our website. The website is, hold on one second. You go over here to www.mylifestyletrader.com. Mylifestyletrader.com. I gotta close some of these what's name tabs. That's probably what's draining all this. What's the name? MyLifestyleTrader.com. Am I lagging still? Okay. So you go to the course and you'll be able to go all the way down. And you'll be able to see it here. Join for only $997. Here's the thing about this. You go to join for only $997. You have the opportunity when you go to payment information, you don't have to pay $997 up front if you have what we like to call, in the Latin word meaning credito, great credit, okay? Not great, but it just got to be good credit. Afterpay is one, Klarna is another one, okay? Afterpay is cool, Klarna is another one. You can pay as low as $87 a month with Afterpay. $87 a month with Afterpay. So that means that you paying $87 a month. First month, you learn how to trade. Second month, you start profiting. You know what I'm saying? You're paying for your situation after that. That's how that whole situation worked there. All right. But we are, what was the stop loss and the take profit again, please? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Market pulled back just a little bit. Tradingview.com. I did 45 pips on 45 pip stop loss, 45 pip take profit. That's what I did. However, I know that we can actually do a 15 pip take profit. We call it a layup. A layup is the easiest shot to make on the basketball court. A layup is the easiest shot to make on the basketball court. So the layup here is going to be 15 pips, right? And I'm surprised we still got 114 on. I love that. I love that. Here we go. If you just want to do a take profit one, it'll be take profit one, 190.443. 190.443. That's take profit one. Stop loss. Stop loss is here. Alt J, 191.052. Stop loss, 191.052. All right. This is when you're talking about 1-to-1 ratio, this one right here, stop loss and take profit 3 is a 1-to-1 ratio for everybody that's an advanced trader over here. All right. All right. Glojays, check Telegram. How do you get to charts? Charts is on a different platform. It's on TradingView. Tradingview.com. All right. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you guys have the rest of your evening. It is 8:48, which means that this video is going to be 1 hour and 48 minutes. All right. So see y'all at the top because the bottom is too crowded. But we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. But more importantly, understanding is believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't. Please, how do I get into Telegram? Contact Glow. What was your website again? MyLifestyleTrader.com. MyLifestyleTrader.com. All right. And that's how you're able to get into the course. My first course, I mean my closest course is coming up on Thursday. We're going to do a kickoff call for it, the tip-off call for it. All right. Peace and love, guys. Y'all take care.